Go ahead.
Colin Farrell really has shed his bad boy image.
It's been a weird day for everybody.
The Dublin-born actor lends his voice to the new animated kids flick, Epic, which takes a somewhat satirical look at traditional fairy tale archetypes. Farrell plays the classic knight in shining armor to Beyoncé's damsel in distress.
He's really an epic figure.
When I met the creative team for this film first and they showed me the artwork, they had already designed Ronan. You could kind of tell by the way he was standing that he was probably quite a silent type and stoic and rather militant and not very emotionally accessible and all those things, and he's not the most fun. Ronan kind of needs to lighten up a little bit.
Need a lift?
Originally, he was supposed to have an American accent. And,
yeah, well, that's what I started off doing. I'd been given kind of a template from Chris Wedge, the director. That was a couple of scenes from Daredevil and a couple of scenes from Miami Vice. And well, in Daredevil I'm Irish, and Miami Vice I'm not. So, but I think it was more to do with the timbre of my voice and both those things. And I started off doing it American, and then he suggested why not doing your own accent. And I thought, well, that's fine because it's always easier.
And your co-stars, did you meet them at all in this film?
No, this morning on the green carpet. Yeah, no, it's weird, man. It's such a kind of a fractured way to piecemeal way to do things, you know. And I'd say I worked on it for about 40 hours, but the director and the writers and the animators have been slaving at this for a year and a half, 2 years. But no, I never got to work with anyone else. They splice it all together after the fact.
Epic marks a departure from Farrell's past films. The actor's been known for taking on gritty roles, but now he says it's time for a change.
I just want to mix it up. Maybe I'm getting older, softening up, but I just want to mix it up really with work. If you're an actor who's being hired, you read whatever comes across your path, and the majority of the stuff might be this way tonally, and maybe that means that you should make a bit of a shift.
Farrell has 2 other films also scheduled for release this year: Winter's Tale with Russell Crowe and Will Smith, as well as Saving Mr. Banks, with Tom Hanks starring as Walt Disney.
Who knows what they are as films, but in script form are 2 of the more beautiful things that I've had the chance to read in 12 years, 15 years.
Epic is now playing in theaters. Ken Lombardi, CBSNews.com.
Okay.